It's a show with few words, but you will not be speechless after seeing this. Blue Man Group is performing at the Belk Theatre this week. Benjamin Forster is here out of costume this morning to tell us about what life as a blue man is like. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I gotta say, you've really done it all. You've done TV, you've done film, you've done a lot of different performing. What's it like to be a blue man, and how does that differ from your other opportunities that you've had?
It's a blast, number one. We don't have like a fourth wall, so to speak. It's unlike a traditional theater show in that we can interact with the audience fully, and we acknowledge that you're there, and each show is different. Oh, there's the show. There it is. I like to say that we have a destination, but the journey to get to that destination is always different, and so we're able to like
That's a good way
follow
to say
people out of the theater and do kind of whatever we want.
And meet everyone as they're coming through in the beginning. And you're really performing without words here. And I actually saw the show in Vegas a few years back, and I was really curious, like, how is this going to play out without words? Now, I don't want to give too much away, but just briefly describe how you captivate your audience through the whole thing.
Well, the show is all about connection. And so we come out on stage and you get to know us, and we get to know you, and by the end of the show, we're all having this giant dance party together, and we're all playing, and the show is really about sort of awakening everyone's inner child and your sense of play, and so the show is a blast, it's really fun, and it can also be a connection to yourself, and so it's a very deep experience for some people.
It's brilliant, really.
Yeah.
It's an experience like none other, and I will say, if you're thinking about going, if you're like, should I splurge to get a little bit closer to the front?
Do it.
Absolutely. Get as close to the front as possible, because it's really that interaction that makes your experience.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, it's great. It's a blast.
So how do you keep it fresh for each tour? Because I'm saying I went in college. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So this has been touring for a while. How do you make it new all the time?
Well, they actually insert new content into the show all the time. They're able to do that. It's like I said before, like it's not exactly a conveyor belt kind of show, and so they're able to insert new scenes and new content all the time. And also, what I said before about the audience, like, we base each show off the energy of the audience on that particular night, and so it's always different.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it really depends on the crowd that you're with.
Oh, yeah,
the type of experience you'll get.
Yes.
I want to know, this is a question that I'm curious about, how long does it take to become blue, and what does it feel like to be blue?
It's like wearing, I do not feel blue in this job, certainly. It takes like 20 minutes. We give ourselves an hour.
20 minutes, that's it?
Yeah, it's very simple.
Oh,
like we put on a bald cap, right?
Okay.
And then it's grease paint, and so it never dries, and it gets on everything. But once you get the grease paint on, it's just like it's like clown makeup.
How do you get that off? Well, that's
lots of chemicals, lots of horrible chemicals.
I'm surprised it only takes 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's quicker than you would think.
Well, I want to tell everyone how they can go check you out. Blue Man Group is going to be at the Belk Theatre in Uptown, and it's going on through April 20th. You can go to blumenthalarts.org for ticket information.
Yes, come see us.
Yeah, have fun in Charlotte.
Thank you so much.
All right, enjoy.
We have already.
All right.